Wanderer, this is the soulxx Pavilion. In your Balladeer incarnation, this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a great many memories here.
Is that because this is kind of like his birthplace?
You could say that, in a sense. You'll see why shortly.
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide didn't fill it in. I wonder who built it. The Crystal Marrow Miners? No, there's no way. Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved, too. No mining crew would be capable of this. There's someone passed out on the ground.
Who are you?
You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you injured? Huh. Not a scratch. And these fine clothes. Who are you?
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the Balladeer in soulxx Pavilion and took him back to Tatarasuna.
And the rest is history. Well, it used to be.
In the original version of events, Katsuragi was ultimately killed by Nagamasa.
Let me get you out of here. Our people are nearby. Hang in there.
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor disguised as a mechanic. The Balladeer, then known as the Kabukimono, disappeared not long after. As the second in command at Tatarasuna, responsibility for what had happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had once saved his life. At Katsuragi's insistence, Nagamasa killed him to put an end to the Tatarasuna incident.
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabukimono.
It's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
Huh? What are we doing back here? Whoa, this is...
I was abandoned.
Okay, I heard my mom and dad. He kept coughing all the time, just like me.
But you can't.
Yup, we're fam-
This child didn't have a name. After his mother died, after leaving Tataris,
What happened to the child then?
he died from his illness while...
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family!
The voices have gone. It looks like the memory ends here.
Let's keep going.
Quick, follow me. You do realize you're blocking my path.
I've come not to obstruct you. I'm limited. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron.
Are you trying to win me over?
The long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall be
Going in! Eyes on me!
The wind rises.
Let's end this quickly! Use this first.
Quiet now. Gotcha.
Bow your head.
That seemed to work. This is trouble.
How amusing.
Death. Let's end this quickly.
Squall and Fury.
Quiet now.
Let's end this quickly.
Game's up. Time's over.
Behold.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Let's light it up!
Let's end this quickly.
To ashes! Everybody stand back!
Squall and Fury.
I guess this is it. Come at me. Put your back into it, Killjoy. We've only just begun. You can't run. No excuse. I saw through you. Killjoy. We've only just begun.
That's far
You
enough.
can't run. Well, can I? Looks like I went too far.
This place is dark.
Paimon knows this place. It's the delusion fact.
In the original version of events, the traveler once encountered the
Such a creepy atmosphere. And so familiar. Hey, look over there!
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
What do you have to... Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss?
What a sharp... Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feel...
Save your breath.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible. And don't let your emotions...
Surely you're not worried about me.
I just can't have you getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to complicate things.
I'm merely lighting a little fire in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash... Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden go... Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue? Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now.
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come. Wanderer, are you able to continue?
Yes.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Where do you think the nice...
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties. Behold!
Her Majesty's power flows through me! Belongs to ice. Are you?
You dare to gaze upon me?
Let me amuse myself a little.
Used to this. The wind rises. That's far enough.
Power of the Tippytoes! Let me amuse myself. Everybody stand back! The more, the merrier.
Bow your head.
Now you've got me worked up.
Squall Fury!
Let me amuse myself.
Nothing worth mentioning.
The sun shine no longer. Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take part in the experiment.
Welcome. I look forward to a fruitful collaboration.
When do we start?
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible, in the event that a...
Nothing worse than what I've been through before then, Doctor.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information. Alas, after that, you were under orders to remain in the Abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had gained.
That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they think if they knew that nothing matters to you, apart from your crazy experiments?
I suggest you speak to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the bejeebers out.
Let's move on.
You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
In your eyes, are there any differences between humans and puppets?
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human. Whoever has loved and lost, cried with grief, howled with rage at the tragedy of death that eclipses the miracle of life, they are human too.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear. No matter the consequences, I won't run from blame or punishment. Can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But won't that mean you'll lose your current identity?
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules. With each person being as a puppet living in a human world, my life is subject to the same rules.
Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your previous incarnation. All the emotions that you discarded will return to you. Are you sure you want to?
I've lived with the void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you. And I finally realized that reclaiming my missing sins might be my one opportunity to become my true self. I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more, in a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul-searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems that I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny, and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours. You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free?
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is my...
Is he alright?
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end. This is trying my patience.
Have you got all your memories back now?
Questions? Insignificant past! That's far enough! At my command, you shall fall! The wind rises. Feeble human! Cry louder! Follow me. Squall of Fury! My endless cycle begins! I'm used to this. Too slow. The wind rises. Insignificant past! How amusing. Behold! Imbecile! Get out of my sight.
It disappeared. Did we win?
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's the tone of voice again. You're definitely back to your old self. Wait, but it was you talk about?
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am. You sound like you're concerned about me. But don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least I now know the truth.
The memory recovery seems to have been a success. This dream has served its purpose.
Come on. Let's continue this outside. Upon the gale. Upon the gale.
Welcome back, traveler. Paimon, Balladeer.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, after learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the 6th is.
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish. What you are looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed.
Do you regret doing all that?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's Lesser Lord Kusanali. You purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you...
Why would you go to such lengths?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it. Oh, right. I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search Irmin's, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsoul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well. I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsoul, so that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how. Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor, and I'll do everything I can to pay it back. Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the book. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed. Everything that you feel is real and lasting. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can...
But humans can't live without a heart.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you, too!
Why?
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Then I hope we don't see much of each other in the future.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
No, Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a serious name you're after, it's all yours.
Have you got anything? you sure? Oh, alright. If you say so.
There. Now you have a name of your own.
What about a nickname? Are you done yet?
Still thinking. Stop rushing me!
Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you've thought of one. Everyone who manipulated me and made me suffer will have to pay the price.
You mean the Fatui?
The doctor, at least.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change accordingly. But it won't be immediate. You still need some time to compose yourself.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself. I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that I was the one responsible for the Raiden Gokuden's downfall. Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
I see.
Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been. Alright. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone.
What he went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in an instant. He'll need some time to calm down.
Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that's happened, so we can finally go eat? Paimon is starved.
Thank you both. I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa.
You mean because everyone else in the story is dead?
Yeah, I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the perfect fit to be the narrator of the epilogue. The dark clouds had dissipated, but they continued to cast their shadow in Mikoshi Nagamasa's mind for decades to come. Then, one night, as an old man, he had a dream. On the night when that prized blade, the Daitatara Nagamasa, was forged, the people rejoiced, and there was painting, dancing, and drinking. All these expressions of joy melted down in the furnace fire and turned into red clouds that rallied around the final sunrise that Mikoshi Nagamasa saw in his lifetime. Life is a story too long to be told, a journey that you must walk to behold.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Huh. Squall and Fury. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. Wind rises. Upon the gale.
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow! Huh? Look at the vase. Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? Like, Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
You sound lost and confused. I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
Unfortunately, the fate of Teyvat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance. But for anyone else, who can say? When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate. Like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
The voices disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing? Anyway, that face is still lying there broken. Feels wrong just leaving it there. Just a moment. Paimon will be right back.
following me. Swallow Fury. Wind rises. Too slow. Quit following me. Relax.
Makes me laugh every time. Makes me laugh every time.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax.
Makes me laugh every time. Makes me laugh every time.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Makes me laugh every time.
Relax.
Makes me laugh every time.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Makes me laugh every time.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Makes me laugh every time.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Welcome! I hope you'll have a wonderful day.
The wind rises. Too slow.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. Behold!
Squall and Fury. Wretched vermin!
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering?
Search for it. Behold! Search for it. Swallow Fury. Search for it.
Game's up. Time's over.
Behold! How amusing. The wind rises. Behold! Search for it. The wind rises.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Swallow Fury. The wind rises. Swallow Fury.
Seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this... Do you insist on an audience? Very well. And I grant you the Desolation!
Eyes on me! Everybody stand back!
Taste and see!
The wind rises. Know your place. Upon the gale. Swarm fury. Upon the gale.
Desolation!
Behold! You're dead!
Your final prophecy. Pierce the bond!
Let's light it up!
More!
Let's light it up!
And devour!
You have it.
Desolation! Conquers all! Nevermore! Winter is nigh. Run cold! Foolish mortal!
That's far enough!
Shall succumb! Feel no more! Let the frost bite! What's that? He was He had the most wondrous aura, and yet you were able. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious.
Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me. Swarm fury.
I think we've made it to the end.
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless. Go forth, become a trend, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at... I feel good. In fact, I feel... is that so? All right. As you wish. Coribert! Still okay? I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was... You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps... I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Coribert?
Papa?
Coribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! You see, it worked! Coribert can speak again!
Where's...
Mama is... Coribert, look at me.
Of course.
Yes. How do you feel?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a... My body! Papa!
Don't panic, son. It's just... There's no more Conry here. No more home. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I... dead?
No, of course not. Look, Coribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very... Oh, and, you have to promise me something. Never take
off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't...
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated my... Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us... But the god we saw in that cave... Now, that was that wondrous power. It was... Now then, after 1 BC, piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor a sinner. Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven... No matter. Believe what I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Behold! The wind rises. Swarm Fury. Too slow. Search for it. Quit following me.
Behold! You dare to gaze upon me?
Teamwork is dreamwork! Power that gets its pipe done!
Swarm Fury. The wind rises. Too slow. Behold!
Know your place!
Things are about to get dicey.
The wind rises.
impossible! What happened? The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared. Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an... It was neither illusion nor... Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really have been... Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if... Wait a minute. This isn't... Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off. And... if he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a Hilly Churl? A Hilly Churl should have come past this way. Have you?
I asked you first.
You seen a Hilly Churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You... Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall come-
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over...
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers.
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you... I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Squall of Fury. Huh.
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! Whatever you saw, it was... I told you, we're in a... Cory Bear? How could this happen? Come, Cory Bear! We have to go home now.
Papa...
Cory Bear...
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see. Finally. Aha! Traveler! Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh. Oh, of course you haven't. With yours. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is that my real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now... It's wonderful. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all... We once believed that you were... To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond... And the one who controls the abyss can... We yearned for that future. We looked to you. But what did you bring us? Oh, Prince.
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely, yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a trouble. What?
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What is that?
You mean here? Well...
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you. Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity. If the time is right, I will...
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us. What is it? Huh?
Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. Someone rises. Quit following me. Squall Fury! Hallam! You dare to gaze upon me? To ashes! following me. Squall and Fury. Quick fall. Behold. Wind rises. Behold! Know your place! You're dead!
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Everything's ready. Let's go!
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commission. Ad Astra Abyss.
Squall and Fury. Behold! Squall and Fury! Behold! Wind rises. Quit following me. Ah! That's far enough.
Power the ended python! I'm going in!
Swarm Fury!
You dare to gaze upon me?
Gotcha! The wind rises. You're dead! Search for it! Quit following me! Swarm Fury!
Not bad.
The wind rises. Swarm Fury! Behold! There's no need to exchange pleasantries. Squall and Fury.